Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Corey with Skinnyfat Duck, and we're still trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Well, I've been playing this for several hours and didn't realize that you could throw by pressing right trigger. So, if y'all were wondering if I'm still a moron, the answer is an unequivocal yes. Alright. Let's do this final thing here.
It is still early, and Alexander is busy preparing for the ritual later today. Seeing him this worked up makes me question why. What does he stand to gain? I realize he is curious about it all, but surely there must be more. Is he so foolish he will attempt to tame the power of the orb? I must admit that yesterday, when Alexander flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It might be the beginning of something truly extraordinary.
All right. Well, we're gonna lantern up. I'll try and stay out of the water, because I have a feeling one of those bobos that likes to come get us, one of them invisible dudes, maybe hanging out. But I could be wrong. Alright, let's go back to the entrance to the cistern. He waited for his eyes to adjust to the darkness, but no shape or contour appeared. Alright. So, I guess we are missing something in here. The red... Here you go, Ben. The red taint burst from the walls as if they had begun to bleed. He cried out in fear as the spectacle. I got distracted. I'm sorry. My bad. So I think... maybe it doesn't. Okay, so that's stuck down. Ba-ba-ba. This is all okay. That's stuck down. Down, up, up, down. Down, up, down. Alright. Roll that back up. So steam is escaping. Does that have anything to do with anything? And that doesn't seem like that helps. But what do I know? Da da da. That looks about right. Oh, all of that is down. There's a tinderbox. That's semi-helpful. I bet. So that way. Need to lower that slightly. Raise that. Why is that being weird? There we go. Alright.
Daniel, is that you? What are you doing?
Is that crap happening now? Alright. Let's make sure. Everything seems to be okay. Alright. Let us go back out here. This may not be as entertaining from a looking at it standpoint, but I'm actually very much enjoying this current bit of gameplay. It's not nearly as stressful as the last little bit's been. Alexander knew there must be a way to finish the ritual before it was too late. He had to teach his friend to harvest the Vita. That much was certain. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but that's what I'm going for. What the heck? Alright. Red taint burst through the walls that had begun to bleed. He cried out in fear as the spectacle began to consume the blue shimmer. Alright, well. Let's try and figure out what we're doing wrong. These are both set up the same. So that has steam coming out. I feel like I gotta do something with these, because I got them highlighted. I don't know what to do with them at this point. It doesn't seem like anything that is leaking is this size. So what the heck do I do? Besides, I accidentally close that door. Alright, that's stuck in position. Or if I can block that. That'll work. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, so, I mean, I guess perhaps it's that I'm trying to replace? I don't know. Maybe I'm not trying to replace anything. I mean, that seems about right. Right? It's stuck in position. Alright. So that's now making noise like it's working. Maybe I had to make it do something else. I don't know. I do not know. I did do a light like we did a thing though, so let's go see. Maybe all we had to do was do it in the correct order. The blue light blinded him as it had done inside that murky tomb in Algeria. It was just as enchanting as he tried to approach it, but the Baron's firm hand held him back. We'll see what happens. Aw, junk, look at that. Yeah. What? Alright. Is me. That didn't work. But let's see. Let's try throwing things. Nope, 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 nope. Cool. Alright. Let's see if this works. I really can't believe I've gone this far. Like, I made it this far in the game and didn't realize you could throw with right click. I've just been going, meh, you know, with the mouse. But you live and learn, I guess. Maybe. Maybe, maybe.
Do you see, Daniel? It has yielded.
What?
The shadow. It has? For now. Come, let's get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's. Where to?
Just down the corridor, to the morgue.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
There's a dead guy. I don't like that.
I hear you breathing, Daniel. Do you hear me? Have you changed your mind?
That guy needs to put on pants. Plague outbreak. The strange deaths among the servants and the prisoners have finally been resolved. It seems that the drain sewer, which has recently been opened up for use as a means of transport, is plagued by a particular poisonous fungi. The victims seem to have suffered from an extremely quick outbreak of sickness, affecting the entire body. Some of my men, including myself, are blissfully spared by this calamity, but it's clear that this cripples my progress. The prisoners die quickly, and their contaminated vita lacks the energy I seek. I shall immediately start working on a vaccine. Well. Oh. Memory tube. I fear for Daniel, for he is reckless. He is tainted by the approaching shadow and will not be able to pass the gate. My love, I've seen evil in him. How am I to trust him with the truth? What cruel irony that I have to do that I have to do unto him what Agrippa did unto me. Vaccine trials. The vaccine enabled my men to work in the fungi-riddled sewer. is a definite success. Unfortunately, only a few of the servants have been remedied, as the procedure proved difficult. The others will perish, and eventually I will have to create more of them to keep my experiments running. Note that an injection of vaccinated blood will work as a shield long enough to pass the sewers without any risk of infection. It will do fine for prisoner transport. Alright, so I gotta put somebody else's blood inside me, which sounds gross. Get that bottle of Surge. And that one's empty. Oh man. Here's a bathtub full of naked people. What the heck happened to that dude's face? Alright. Well, I dislike that room. I don't like it. There are more nude dead people. They're all just piled up in here. Alright, well, let us see here what we can see. I'll light an occasional candle or two. Let's make our way around here. Alright. Keep the bodies in there, bones in here. Everything's organized.
What happened? Why are all these dead? Where am I? What's happening? Help! Anybody! Help!
Alright, so somebody didn't know people was dead, and they didn't like it when they found out. Which, I mean, makes sense.
3 days now. This is ridiculous. Why doesn't someone come to this room? Hey! Anybody! Am I all alone here? Help! Help! I'm so tired. If I sleep, will I wake from this nightmare? If not, I pray my Heavenly Father will take me in my sleep.
Well,
Get her back.
it seems like he did not enjoy his time here. So now what do? Gone in all three places. Let's see if I can go over here. So I'm not 100% sure what to do next. Okay, so that won't budge. Still. And then... oh, I wonder if I gotta get blood from that guy with the needle. I keep hitting the lantern button to use things. Alright, let's try that. Because that would make sense, wouldn't it? Let's go see. Alright. So, first of all, There's something missing. I wonder. You know what? Given that we've made it this far in here, I think I'm going to go ahead and stop this episode here. We'll hop back in with figuring out what we're supposed to do with that on the next one. Well, thank you guys for watching. If you like what you've seen, give us a like. Consider subscribing. Again, gosh, that's terrible. Again, this is Corey with Skinny Fat Duck. We will see you next time.